Imagine you've spent your entire life in a dark cave, chained with others, facing a blank wall. You can't turn your head. Behind you, a fire burns and people walk along a raised path carrying objects. All you've ever known are the shadows these objects cast on the wall in front of you. You give them names, study their movements, and believe these flickering shapes are the entirety of existence. This is your reality. The sounds you hear are just echoes, which you think come from the shadows themselves. You and your fellow prisoners become experts at identifying and predicting the shadow patterns. Now, what if one of you were suddenly freed, unchained, forced to stand and turn around? The firelight would be blinding, painful. You'd see the objects for the first time, not the shadows, but the things creating them. You'd be confused. Someone tells you that these are real and the shadows are just illusions. Would you believe them? Probably not. The shadows are familiar, comfortable. This new reality is painful and disorienting. Now imagine being dragged out of the cave entirely into the bright sunlight. The pain would be immense. Your eyes, accustomed only to dim light, would be overwhelmed. You wouldn't be able to see anything at first, but slowly your eyes would adjust. First, you'd be able to look at shadows on the ground, then reflections in the water. After that, you could look at the objects themselves, the trees, the flowers, the animals. You'd see the vibrant colors and intricate details of a world you never knew existed. As your vision clears, you'd start looking up at the night sky, admiring the moon and the stars. And then finally, you'd be able to look at the sun itself. You'd understand that the sun is the source of light and life. It's what makes everything visible, what nourishes the world, and what governs the seasons. You'd realize the sun is the ultimate source of truth and knowledge, illuminating everything. Looking back at your old life in the cave, you'd feel pity for your friends who are still trapped, celebrating shadows and mistaking them for reality. So, driven by a newfound sense of duty, you decide to go back. You want to free the others, to share this incredible truth with them. You descend back into the darkness, but your eyes, now used to the bright sunlight, can barely see in the dim cave. You stumble and seem clumsy. When you try to explain what you've seen, the sun, the trees, the real world, the other prisoners don't understand. They laugh at you. They say the journey outside has ruined your eyes and your mind. You try to tell them that their entire reality is a lie, a world of mere shadows, but they don't want to listen. They are comfortable in their ignorance. When you try to unchain them and lead them out, they resist violently. They would rather cling to their familiar illusions than face the painful, unsettling journey toward the truth. They might even try to silence you permanently to protect their world of shadows. This story, Plato's Allegory of the Cave, isn't just about prisoners. It's about us. It challenges us to question our own caves, the beliefs and perceptions we hold dear. Are we looking at shadows, or are we brave enough to step into the light? Thank you for watching. If this made you think, consider subscribing for more philosophical journeys.